Welcome, everyone, to the 2006 Surf Cup action here live from San Diego, California. For GLP Productions, my name is Logan Stover, and we're proud to bring you today's game, which features the Vancouver Selects, all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia, as they take on the Ambush Red here in Saturday's tournament play. First, let's go over the rosters. First for the Vancouver Selects, under coach John Audia and Charles Fisher. This is their lineup. In the number 2 shirt is going to be Arjan Grewal. Number 3 is going to be Gavin Litton. 6 is Dexter Dew. 5, Francis Simolai. 7, Cameron Galbraith. In the number 9 shirt is Paul Dudwall. Number 11 is Miji Dillon. 12, Francesco Cazzetto. Number 13 is Luis Quatrano. And number 14 is Taz Khan. 15, Isaac Jacobson. Number 16 is Stephen Lamb. Number 22 is Bryn Tucker, who will be in goal. And number 23 is Zach Fisher. And that rounds up the lineup for the Vancouver Selects. And Vancouver in the white jerseys. In the red is the Ambush Red. And their lineup goes as follows. In goal is number 0, that's CJ Cochran. The Twins, 15 and 11, are Nolan and Sawyer Hammer. Number 18 is Chris Nemera. 14 is Russ Puckett. 17, Lucas Ade. 26, Tyler Rising. Number 12 is Chris Britton. Number 7 is Greg McKenzie. In the 10 shirt is Alan Williams. Number 16 is Aiden Quinn. Number 1, Daniel Del Rosa. And rounding it out for the Ambush Red is number 8, Alex Sullivan. And as we get the first half underway, already some injury time for the Vancouver Selects. Ball being brought up on the right side by the Ambush Red. Giving it to Greg McKenzie as he tries to cross it. Stop by Vancouver as they look to clear it out of their defensive zone. Ball out of bounds off Vancouver. Vancouver doing a good job of holding on to the possession in the offensive zone, looking to do a little bit better in the defense. That ball brought out to Ambush number 14. It's Russ Puckett. Vancouver with a counterattack coming down on the left side. That attempt's been broken up by the Ambush Red. So the Vancouver Selects from Vancouver, British Columbia are in the white jerseys, and in red, the Ambush Red. Free kick coming up for the Red at midfield. Good job of Vancouver to take the ball away in the offensive zone as they look to come back with it, back to the opposite side of the field. Good push by the Ambush Red to switch the sides of the field. Lucas Ade with the ball over on the left-hand side, stolen. Vancouver with a push on their right side, trying to get the ball up to their right wing. Isaac Jacobson, the right forward, trying to make a move on that outside. Vancouver doing their best to attack on that far right side. Players bunching up, it's not possible to get the passes. As the Ambush Red come on a counterattack down their right-hand side. Give and go to Tyler Rising is back in the inside. as they push it over to the left-hand side. Shot is blocked. Nice defensive block by Arjan Grewal of the Vancouver. Pass by the midfield to the outside. It's Joey Audia that they're trying to get the ball to on Vancouver, as the ambush look to make a push-up on the right side. Dudwall has the ball as he passes it back out to midfield for the Selects. Vancouver doing a great job of holding on to the ball, having a little bit of trouble getting it past into the offensive zone. Looking to make a break here is Audia. Pulls up on the left side. Vancouver with great ball control until they lose it at the hands of the ambush midfield. Dudwall with the chip out of bounds. Ball will go to the ambush red. McKenzie with the high fly ball, crossing it over to the other side, picked up by Vancouver. Nice try by Lucas Ade there of the ambush as he tried to take that ball away. Possession will go back to on the free kick to Vancouver Selects. Audia calling for the ball up by midfield. Possession flipped back over to the ambush red. Chris Namera trying to come up with the ball now on the left side. Namera with a shot blocked. Audia with the cross pass a little bit too far. Vancouver looking to try to get possession back. Good communication by the ambush red as they look to bring the ball up on the right side on their offensive attack. Good job by Luis Quantrano to break up that play.
Go Vancouver!
Fullback doing a good job on his matchup so far with his right wing. Good job by Alan Williams of the ambush red to try to get inside and gain possession. Ball will go back to Vancouver. Going in on the play. Nice job by number 7 of the ambush red, Greg McKenzie, to split the defenders and go in left-footed. Just missed the shot to the right side. That'll give the Vancouver Selects a goal kick here in the middle of the first half. No score so far. 0-0 Vancouver Selects over the ambush red. Nice header, just missed by the ambush red to the outside. Looking to cross it in off the corner kick, get it to the inside. Good position by the forward. Instead, that ball is headed out of bounds. Vancouver switching up, trying to bring it down the left side now. Good job by Russ Puckett. The ambush to get positioning on Isaac Jacobson of Vancouver, trying to get inside on that left. As that ball's crossed inside, good job by Vancouver to clear it out back to midfield. They've got an advantage here if they can take care of it. Jacobson's got the ball as he passes it up now one-on-one. That's number 2, Arjun Grewal. Grewal has that ball taken out as he throws it back in. Vancouver with one of their first possessions in the offensive zone, looking to hold on to it. Jacobson with the pass outside. Vancouver looking to clear it back in. Their cross is good. Nice try by number 10, Joey Audia, the left forward on that. Nice cross by Jacobson over and Audia, just missed it on the right side. Great positioning by Vancouver on that drive. If Vancouver looks to make an offensive production out of this afternoon, they're going to need to get more plays like that and swing it to their outside forwards. After the kick in, it looks like Vancouver holds possession over to the right side. Vancouver doing a much better job with ball control as Grewal brings it up the right side. Good job by Dexter Dew of Vancouver to battle that and keep Vancouver's possession alive as Galbraith looks for the throw-in. Vancouver doing a much better job now of holding on to the ball and having ball control. They've completed more passes in the last 2 minutes than they have the entire game so far. And that's paid off as they've kept the possession on their offensive side. Ball cleared, we have a play on it. Very close as Paul Dudwall went back on that one. And Alan Williams of the Ambush Red came flying at him on the side. Come back to play. Vancouver holds the ball, looking to bring it back into possession as we enter towards the end of the first half. Score 0-0. Vancouver selects an Ambush Red. Vancouver doing a good job of moving the ball up to the front. They have a split on it. That ball still brought back out 2-on-1. No clear shot. Audia tried to turn himself around on that one, couldn't get the left foot on it. McKenzie brings it up on the right side for the Red. He has two defenders on him. Dudwall with the stop. McKenzie hanging on to Dudwall there. Draws the foul. Red doing their best job now to try to maintain possession as looking for the open man, switching up both sides of the field. McKenzie looks to bring the ball up on the left side, looking for the cross. Right there he is, and that's going to be a goal for the Ambush Red, number 26, Tyler Rising. As he waited for that cross to pop and dribbled right on the outside, right over on the far post of the goal. He just slid right in, knocked that one in. Great job by Rising to score the first goal of today's game late in the first half. That's going to make it 1-0 in favor of the Ambush Red over the Vancouver Selects. Great job by the Red on that one as that play started off with Greg McKenzie bringing the ball all the way up to the middle with the great cross. And already out of the box. Almost another goal, shot on goal by Alan Williams. Right off the bat, the Ambush Red going right after Vancouver. Good heads up play by the Ambush Red. And now Vancouver not looking very energetic as they're having problems keeping the ball out of their defensive zone. Dudwall looks to clear the ball to the outside. Vancouver with the ball now as they bring it up on the left side. Audia holding the ball as he crosses it up to number 15, Isaac Jacobson. That ball sailed just out on Jacobson. Possession will change over to the Ambush Red on their free kick. Jacobson touches it off to Audia in a little give and go attempt. Good teamwork by the two, Audia and Jacobson, as they hold it down the left side. Good job by McKenzie of the ambush red to get that ball and take it away from Vancouver. Red looking to maintain possession over at midfield as Audi is making problems for him. Forward doing a good defensive job. Dudwall takes that ball and clears it back towards Jacobson at midfield. Similai with his best job at midfield, trying to get the ball out of that crowded mid-zone. Keeps getting crowded up in the middle, and it seems the teams that are doing better are pushing the ball to the outside. Vancouver with an open man, Tyler Rising on the right side. He's going to cross that one back in. McKenzie with the ball. Nice job by Dudwall to clear that ball out as McKenzie was looking to get an open shot. And his second goal of the game. Red lose possession as Jacobson grabs the ball and passes it back over to his teammate Similai. Big push up on the left side by the ambush red. Good job by Alan Williams to fight down that left side, trying to get a cross back in. Vancouver looking to move it back to their outside on the left. They've got Audia, number 10, over on the left. He slips a little bit. Nice play by Sawyer Hemmer of the ambush red, and all up and alone is number 7. With the shot is McKenzie. Oh, nice block by the goalkeeper, Bryn Tucker. Nice job of Bryn Tucker, the goalkeeper, to hang tight with that one for Vancouver. As Greg McKenzie was coming up on the right-hand side for the ambush, all alone and unchallenged, the one-on-one. Got pushed over to the right side. Good job by the goalkeeper. Corner kick coming up for the ambush red. Ball is headed out of bounds. Kicked. Headed up back into the air. Good shot by the ambush red as they were looking to hit that outside corner of the post. Just missed it on the outside. And they'll reset goal kick for Vancouver. Free kick given on the handball to Vancouver as they look to push it up Audia on the left side. That's not going to work as the ball stays in. Ball stays in as Tyler Rising made his best job. The official says it went out. Luis Contrano will throw the ball in for Vancouver.
Vancouver!
Russ Puckett going to make a second throw in now after Vancouver. They're looking for Nolan Hemmer as they're looking to bring it down the left side. Good ball movement by the ambush red. So they're still maintaining control in that crowded defensive zone. Red looking to switch it up to the other side now, bring it along the near side. Looking for McKenzie's way, has 2 footballs on the field now. That possession broken up by Taz Khan. Good job. Vancouver looking to get it to Oz up in the front. They got Jacobson over on the left-hand side. They got Taz in the back and looking to bring Audia up on the left as well. They've been looking to hit those guys and they're still looking to hit him to get their first goal. Alan Williams with the ball for the ambush red. As the left forward lets the ball go out of bounds.
Adam. On their corner, they can.
Corner kick being set up for the ambush red. And that ball gets pulled too far on the inside. Sub coming in for the ambush red is number 16, Aiden Quinn, looks to come in for number 14, Russ Puckett. So the ambush do a midfielder swap. Get some more speed out on the field. Goal kick coming by Vancouver, as they're looking to push the ball back into their offensive zone, as it hasn't been there for a while. Slow pace to this first half as the ambush red lead at 1-0 over the Vancouver Selects. Free kick coming up for Vancouver. That's Dexter Dew and Audia working it for Vancouver on the right side. Dexter Dew trying to bring it up that right-hand side and get past those ambush red defenders. Good job by the ambush red as they switch up the defense and bring it over. Switching their forwards now with number 10, Alan Williams coming over the right side. He drops back. He's got Tyler Rising with the crossover. That's headed out of bounds. Actually, it's headed back up into the inside of the box, still in play. Vancouver looking to make a push for it. That's Tyler Rising looking over on the right side, looking to cross it back in. He's got McKenzie there, just passes him. Rising looking for McKenzie to come in for the header for that right foot.
Adam.
Right. Yeah.
Another sub for the ambush red as they send in the forward number 1, Daniel Del Rosa. That'll bring out number 7, Greg McKenzie. McKenzie did a good job while in of getting that assist earlier. On the cross, number 10 to Adam Williams. And the ambush red looking to bring in some more defensive specialized players, and at the end of the first half here, I think they might be happy with going in the locker room at 1-0 at the end of the half. But so far, they haven't been able to control the ambush's Reds' offensive firepower as they've been hanging out most of the time. In the other second, Joey Audia comes up on the left-hand side. All by himself, only one ambush red defender on him. He looks to make the cross off balance. That'll sail right in front. Good job by CJ Cochran. One of the first times he's had to grab the ball today. Ambush Red's goalkeeper, relatively easy day for him so far. Ambush looking to bring the ball back into their offensive zone, as Vancouver had the ball for a little while over on their side. Vancouver is going to have to improve upon in the second half about getting ball control in their offensive zone. It's going to be hard to beat the Ambush Red with them being down and taking shots on goal. No opportunities coming for Vancouver yet, except on a couple breakaways. Vancouver seems content playing defensive soccer right now as the ambush has been all offensive. And they lead at 1-0 because of it. Corner kick coming up for the ambush red on the far side. That ball crossed in, going up for the header as that's knocked back out of bounds. That was Daniel De La Rosa with the cross. As that ball goes out of bounds, we have a free kick coming up for the Vancouver Selects. Vancouver's doing their best to attack that right-hand side of the field. They've only come down the left-hand side, or on the near side about 2 times versus the 8 to 10 times they've been going down on their far side. It seems the ambush red have a little bit less skilled defenders over on the other side. I think Vancouver would probably have a better chance if they came down over onto their left side. Something I'm sure the coach will address at halftime. But they're playing good defense here as the ambush have been coming down time after time, but Vancouver denies them. Ball's cleared out by Dexter Dew of the Selects. Ambush red with a nice push on the inside. The try by Aiden Quinn to the outside just fails. He had a nice cross to the inside as he slid down, tried to punch it in. Missed it to the left. Corner kick coming for the ambush red as they're looking to cross the ball in there, get them into their big forwards. Ball's put up in the air. Selects goalkeeper Bryn Tucker doing a good job of coming out of the box to grab that ball. Vancouver looking to try to make a quick break off of that catch by Tucker. So they're bringing it back off. On their offensive side, they'll lose possession. No team maintaining real possession right now as both teams trying to jockey for position. Miji Dillon going back on the ball for Vancouver, looking to bring it back. Almost an opportunity for the ambush red as that ball pops out. Instead, Vancouver looks to capitalize as they come back on the counterattack. Taz Khan looks to pass it out to his outside guys. Zach Fisher with the long kip up on the right side. Dexter Dew trying to fight for possession on that right midfield. Now a wide open right side as the pass is in, coming in for the ambush red. Alan Williams looking for his best job, looking to cross it in. The cross just down in front of the goal and knocked out. Alan Williams doing his best job to try to cross that to his teammate. That was Daniel De La Rosa trying to get the first kick on it. That one didn't go in, second attempt neither. So Vancouver dodges another bullet, gets away with a corner kick after 2 shots on goal failed. See what the ambush red can do off the corner kick. Vancouver coming now on the break on the left side with a lot of field in front of him. Bringing it up is Gavin Litton, all alone at the midfield. Vancouver now playing possession soccer, so looking to bring it up over on their outsides. Ambush looking to utilize their great passing techniques here as they seem to just pass their way down the field. Vancouver now with the break attempt as they have Audia down on the left-hand side. He's looking to cross it to his teammate. Stephen Lamb with a shot on goal, blocked. Audia coming up with a secondary shot. His is rebounded and caught. And that's going to end up the first half by a good offensive showing there right at the end by Vancouver. And that's going to end the first half as the score is 1-0 in favor of the Ambush Red over the Vancouver Selects. Williams getting set up for his free kick. His shot is high. Dropped down in front of the goalie. Nice job by Vancouver's goalie, Bryn Tucker, to grab that one, knock it down in front of him, get back to it. Jacobson looking to bring it up to the mid-sign. He's got Audia in the middle. Now Vancouver trying to pull it up to the left-hand side. That attempt fails, as Tyler Rising of the Ambush Red got over there to break up that play. Audia now by himself, the number 10 shirt out on the left side. Looks to make a cross back. That'll go out of bounds. Nice attempt by the left forward. Corner kick coming up for the Vancouver Selects. First of their game so far as Joey Audia lines up on the far corner, looking to set up his team, looking to get that equalizing goal here with his team down 1-0. His cross is up and in, looking for Francesco Coletto. Coletto was out of position on that one. Nonetheless, they will try again with their second corner kick. Coletto, the man who made the last attempt, number 12 on the header. Sets up the ball very quickly in the corner, passes it out to Audia, back to Coletto. They're looking to catch off this defense as it's headed up into the side, just missed by Arjan Grewal. Grewal just missed getting ahead on that one, trying to aim for that top right part of the goal. Substitution going to be coming in soon as Gavin Litton has been showing signs of cramps. So Litton will sit down and be coming out of the game. Litton at right forward for the Selects. Coming in to replace him is going to be Francis Similai. Similai played midfield in the first half, doing a good job of getting the ball to the outsides. Ball brought down by Vancouver on the inside as they try to maintain possession. They're looking for Similai on the outside, couldn't get it to him. The Ambush looking to push it up now. Good job by Vancouver to break up that play as they're coming on a counterattack. Jacobson racing to the outside for the ball. He won't get it. Free kick coming up for Vancouver as Arjan Grewal lines up. looking to get the cross on the inside. Gets the cross up in the air, drops down right in front of him. Dropped right in front of Jacobson, as Isaac couldn't get a turnaround on that. Good job by Stephen Lamb on that left side, the midfielder, trying to keep the ball back in possession. As he can't get to this one, and the Ambush Red come on a counterattack. The Red with one of their first possessions in the offensive zone this half. Red still making a try on the right side. That ball held in by Russ Puckett on the right side. Ambush now looking to bring it over to the left if they only have two players. Trying to get the ball inside to Alan Williams, as he was caught out of position and offsides. Ball will go back over to Vancouver Selects. Puckett set up pass, sails just a little bit past Tyler Rising as he looked to catch him on the give and go on the right side. The Red looking to hold on to this offensive possession as they haven't had many so far in the second half. Ball taken by Vancouver, looking to try to push it themselves to the outsides. Good job by Grewald to get the ball to Jacobson. Jacobson looking out to Similai. He's got Similai down on the right side. So far, one of the better attempts by Vancouver to bring it down the opposite side, as Jacobson just missed Similai. Ambush trying to push it up on that left-hand side, as Aiden Quinn was trying his best to get past the defenders. But a good job of defense in this half by the Selects defenders, especially that of Miji Dillon, who's on the right fullback position, doing a great job of breaking up all those offensive forwards' passes. Ball still in the offensive zone for the Red, as that can change right now, a 3-on-1. Great play by number 11. That's Sawyer Hemmer of the Ambush Red. He had a 3-on-1, knocked the ball down.
Lucas! Referee!
And the Ambush Red are going to be making a substitution. I was going to be sending in number 12, Chris Britton. Try to get a little bit more offensive firepower for the Ambush Red. Right now, Vancouver's game is just to get the ball out of their defensive zone, so they can't make much offensive power with the ball staying over in their defense. Free kick coming up for the Ambush Red. Ball's laid up in the air. Good job by Bryn Tucker, the goalie for Vancouver, to get out and get that ball. Now on the counterattack is coming Vancouver. They have 3-on-2. It's a great job by Taz Khan to try to bring it up to Audio on the left side. That ball is going to sail a little bit far outside. But Vancouver making progress now into their offensive zone as they're looking to counterattack, trying to catch the Ambush Red off guard. That ball passed up by the Ambush Red, floated in over on the left-hand side. That's Alex Sullivan looking to get back to it. He drops it over to the left-hand side for his teammate. That's Aiden Quinn. Quinn looking to make something with it on the left side, nothing. Passing back into Williams. Williams breaking in towards the goal and across. Still nothing going. Ball's being batted up right in front of the goal. Vancouver looking to clear it. Possession held up by the Ambush Red. Good job by the Ambush Red to keep on attacking the goal as they had 3 shots on goal. Vancouver having a hard time maintaining the ball, as the Ambush Red have been all over, catching Vancouver standing still for most of the second half. Good play to take it away by Vancouver at midfield. Isaac Jacobson on the right. The big number 15 looking to... Referee calls the push on Nolan Hemmer.
Hey, no trouble.
Free kick coming up for Vancouver on the right side. Lining up to take it is Francesco Cazzetto. He's looking to his inside, crosses it up. Jacobson just misses on the header. Secondary shot by Arjen Grewal. It's deflected over to the side. Good job by Jacobson, the big number 15, to try to get in there and head that ball on the right side. An even better attempt by Grewal to get that secondary shot on. Second corner kick coming up for Vancouver. Crosses up in the air, looking for Jacobson again. That ball is knocked down. Being kicked out in front of the goal, no shot. Good job by the Ambush Red to clear that ball to the outside. Ball bounced around in front of the goal for a couple of seconds and no shots. Ambush Red trying to make their possession over to the right side, trying to get the ball up. Alan Williams is their target over on that far right side. Hard hit down, and going down on the ground, that's Paul Dudwall for Vancouver. Taking the big hit out in midfield. Good job by Similai to slide out and knock that ball away from the defender. As he's looking to make a pressure on the right for Vancouver, he's got Audio for help. Audio gets knocked in the back. Alex Sullivan with the foul for the Ambush Red. Score still 1-0 in favor of the Ambush Red as Vancouver's looking to get that equalizing goal here in the second half. They've got their free kick coming up now with Cameron Galbraith looking to take it. Galbraith's kick is in, just misses through a diving head of Arjan Grewal. They hold on to possession at the top of the box. Shot on goal by Vancouver will sail into the hands of goalkeeper C.J. Cochran. Similai looking to bring it back down the right side again for Vancouver. He was looking for his teammate Jacobson on the right side, trying to get that big head of his, knock the ball in. Jacobson a big target. And they've been trying to hit him when they cross the ball back on the inside. An offsides trap not going to work on this time for the Ambush Red, coming in all alone. And nice shot. That was Greg McKenzie coming up all alone for the ambush red. His shot grabbed right by goalkeeper Bryn Tucker. Good job by Tucker to grab that one. No hands thrown up by the selects for offsides, but not called until late. Selects with the free kick as they look to bring it past midfield. Joey Adia fighting for the ball over. So he loses to two ambush red players. Similai a little bit out of position on the far side as he looks to bring the ball back over to his right side. Good job by Vancouver to try to get it over the right. Dexter Dew with the attempt for Vancouver on that. The forward coming in at right wing. Got tangled up with some defenders. Substitution for the ambush red as number 1 Daniel De La Rosa comes in to replace Alan Williams at right forward, and immediately gets the ball there. He drops it down in front of the goal. Taken down, no call by the referee. Good defense by Vancouver as they snuff that attempt of the red. Jacobson trying to take the ball up midfield. Loses that as the red look to make their move down on the right far side. Trying to look over there for De La Rosa, number 1. See, chases the ball out of bounds. Throw in by Rising coming up for the ambush red. Ambush red doing a good job of maintaining possession in this crowded zone. They're crowded up on that far right side, so that's going to let Vancouver try to attack back on their opposite side. As both teams fight for possession, it's going to be the ambush red with the throw in on the far side. They lead this 2006 Surf Cup tournament game 1-0 over the Vancouver Selects of Vancouver, Canada. The ambush red doing the better job of maintaining ball control as they look to continue that inside their offensive zone. Ball taken away in a counter attack coming over to the right side. Similai looking to make his move down the right side. Similai looking for somebody to cross it in, keeps moving it down to the outside. Good defense by the ambush. Little crossing pass is just wide. Dexter Dew can't find the shot. Passes out to his teammate, Paul Dudwall, who's going to fire the ball far into the outside. So CJ Cochran, the goalie, boots the ball out for the ambush red. About a minute and a half left to go in this game. Ball being brought up on the right side by the Red. They've got number 7, Greg McKenzie, coming by himself over on the right side, fighting for position. Shot by him goes just wide to the right. As the Red looking to sub in.
Alex, forward.
Nearing towards the end of the second half, as the Ambush Red lead at 1-0. They're going to bring on in sub number 17, Lucas Ade. He's going to be coming in. Ade will replace number 7, Greg McKenzie, who's involved in that first half goal. The Reds still doing the better job of ball control in this game, and they lead because of it. Still trying to attack that right side. But Vancouver doing their best to try to catch the Red off guard. We seem to have the speed advantage on Vancouver. The Red with the throw in on the far side as they try to get out of that cluttered zone. And as they're fighting for position, both players go down. Looks like Alex Sullivan, who's going to win that one for the Red. His free kick's going to be coming up at the top of the box on the far side. Actually going to drop that one back and let Russ Puckett have a hack at it. Red's free kick is up and over the box. The header is just missed to the outside. Secondary rebound is knocked in. 2 headers in a row not going in. Good job by the Red to show off their heading skills. With 2 headers in a row, don't get the ball in. Good job by Tucker, the goalkeeper for Vancouver, to hang off on all these shots. Ball will go out of bounds and possession back over to Vancouver as they look to attack in the midfield. Nobody there and caught out of position as the Red. Shot on goal was just a little bit high by Taz Khan. Good job by Khan to expose that middle infield. Try to get that chip shot over the goalkeeper. Very physical play coming in as a foul is called on Luis Quatrano. As Quatrano came in and dropped a shoulder, referee called the foul. Not much time left here in the second half, and now the Ambush Red changed their game plan to try to hold the ball and expose as much time as they can. Free kick by the Ambush Red is hit high and far to the outside. Tyler Rising jockeying for position over there alongside his teammate. Chris Britton goes down. A foul called on Vancouver as Britton goes down. Free kick coming by the Red at the top side. That shot brought into the inside of goal, and that is scored. A goal, and that will be counted. And that's the second goal of the game for the Ambush Red. That ball coming off the free kick. I believe that goal was scored by number 1, Daniel De La Rosa. Good job by De La Rosa to get on the inside and catch that garbage ball that dropped down on there and put it right in for the second goal. And with time running down, it's going to make it a lot harder on Vancouver to equalize it, needing 2 goals now in this Saturday's first round Surf Cup game. Bodies falling down all over midfield. Similai looking to bring it on the right side. Looking for Jacobson. Jacobson making a run at the goal. Ambush Red with it again with 2 guys in the box all by themselves. Look to cross it up by Lucas Ade is just a bit short and grabbed by Bryn Tucker. And that's going to be the end of the game, as it's been called. The final score for this 2006 Surf Cup game is the Ambush Red take it 2 over the Vancouver Selects nothing. My name is Logan Stover, and courtesy of GLP Productions, we'd like to thank you for watching our broadcast. And as said, the final 2-0 in favor of the Ambush over the Vancouver Selects. Thank you for watching today's 2006 Surf Cup action, courtesy of GLP Productions. My name's Logan Stover, and thanks for watching. I'm here with 3 of the Vancouver Selects players as they just got done with their game. Who am I talking to?
Francesco.
Arjun. Graywell.
Esther Du.
And was this your first game so far in this tournament?
No, second.
Your second game? How'd you guys do in your first game?
We lost 4-0.
A little better today.
Yeah.
So since you've been here in San Diego, what have you looked forward to, or what's been the best thing that you've had so far being here?
I don't know, shopping's pretty good. The games are pretty good too.
And so you guys are from British Columbia. What's the biggest difference that you see down here in San Diego compared to up in Vancouver?
The heat. So hot here. It's too hot.
Normally it isn't like this. Normally it's like 72 and not that muggy, but it's pretty bad right now. What stood out to you so far as your biggest play so far in this tournament?
Pardon me? Never heard the question.
Yeah.
But
What so far has been your best play, you think, in this tournament?
Let's play.
I don't know. Nothing really.
Do you think of any play you could think of that stood out for you?
No.
No? All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming up, and best luck in the tournament.
Thanks. Well, let's go the whole. Okay, no.
And so we're here with some more players from Vancouver. And who am I speaking with?
I'm Gareth Sanvito, East Side.
Paul Dudwell, East Side.
Cameron Galbraith, West Side.
So there's like East Sides and West Sides in Vancouver?
Yeah, Vancouver, East Van.
Oh, okay. I don't think anybody really cares down here. But so far you guys have been doing not so great in the tournament, but what have you been looking for? What's been the best part of the tournament so far?
The tournament or San Diego?
Well, what about San Diego?
Oh, San Diego. Oh, it's dope, man. It's
The
crazy.
hotel's nice.
Freaking love it.
Have you guys gotten to go down to the beach yet?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Are the girls a little bit hotter down here in San Diego than up in Vancouver?
Damn right. Damn right.
So what hotel are you guys staying at?
Town and Country Inn.
And so is this guy right here going to be throwing a mad hotel party tonight?
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Are you going to throw it mad Vancouver style?
Yeah. I don't think there really is mad
Yeah.
Vancouver style.
I don't really think so either. But guys, great job so far in the tournament, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And we got some more guys from Vancouver Selects. And who am I talking to?
Lewis, Quatrano, Joey Audia.
Tascon.
All right, guys. And what stood out for you so far as the biggest thing that you can remember back for this tournament?
Well, just like how many teams there are and stuff.
And what are you going to miss the most about San Diego when you head back to Vancouver?
The heat,
That sounds like a pretty good thing.
maybe the shopping too.
And Adi, you were having a hard time today up at left forward. I saw those guys giving you a lot of slack. Really physical with you today. What was your main trouble with those defenders on that team?
They're so big and they're strong. I couldn't handle them.
Yeah, it seemed like it was really hard to get pressured over there. I used to play fullback, and it just seemed like you were getting hammered in the back. So, but a good job to stay in. At least you got all your teeth at the end of the day and stuff like that. So, are you guys done for today?
Yeah.
Where are you guys gonna head to next?
Shopping. Probably shopping, then have some dinner.
And what are you looking forward to doing the most before you head out of San Diego?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Enjoy the weather.
Are you guys gonna be going to the Mad Hotel party tonight?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yes.
All right. See you later, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
And we got 3 more players from the Vancouver Selects. Now who are we talking to?
Zach Fisher.
Stephen Lamb.
Gavin Litton.
And I'm gonna ask you guys a different question. How did you get down here from Vancouver?
Took a plane.
Took a plane, you just flew in here to San Diego?
Yeah.
And what's been your favorite thing since you've been down here in San Diego?
Probably chilling at the beach.
What beach did you guys go chill at? You know the name of it?
Chang or something? Yeah, somewhere in Del Mar.
And you guys are staying here in Del Mar?
No.
No. We're near Fashion Valley.
Nice. So if one thing stands out to you so far in this tournament, what would you say it's been?
Probably the quality of players.
Yeah.
The team.
Yeah. And the teamwork.
What do you think about the quality of the fields that they put on down here?
These are really nice. It's like basically a turf field, but it's grass.
And compared to the stuff that you play on in Vancouver, I've never seen it before, but what do you think of the stuff, the way you play down here and how it is instead of playing up in Vancouver?
It's a lot harder because it's a lot hotter, and the players are a lot more bigger and faster than they are in Vancouver, I find.
So does the play that's more physical down here really affect the style that you guys play up in Vancouver?
No, I think we hold up pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, you guys seem to hold up pretty well on that game. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
And we're here with the last group of the players from the Vancouver Selects. And who am I talking to?
Isaac Jacobson,
Manpreet Dillon.
Francis Simila.
And Bryn Tucker.
All right, first thing I'm going to say, Isaac, is great job today, man. It looked like they were trying to hit you all over. You seemed to be the big guy on the team, and it looked like the crosses were going for you, but you had your head on a couple of them. What were you trying to do? It seemed like you were trying to hit that far outside part of the goal. Is that what you're trying to hit today?
Well, I was trying to get it past the goalie, and then however it got in didn't matter to me.
So see, it was my fault for thinking that you were trying to aim for the same spot, and you were just trying to get it past the guy.
Yeah, well, he's a good goalie.
And what's been your favorite part of the tournament so far?
Like the weather, it's pretty good because it's so humid.
Do you like it? Vancouver better.
Yeah, well, I like Vancouver better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were playing up on the right side today. I saw at the end of the game you came in the second half and you were playing forward. When I talked to Audia earlier, he was saying that those guys are really physical. You think the same thing?
Yeah, sure.
Well, who's more physical, players that are in Vancouver or more physical down here when you were playing in
Surely
California?
the States, man. The States are it's a lot more physical.
And what's been your favorite part since you've been down here in San Diego?
The heat. It's so much hotter down here, but the beaches are pretty nice. We don't get those big waves in Vancouver.
So have you guys gotten to go out surfing yet or go out bodyboarding?
No.
Bodyboarding.
We just, bodyboarding.
Bodyboarding? Well, it's cool. You guys got the best beaches right here in San Diego, so have a good time, guys, and good luck in the tournament. And I'm here with the coaches of the Vancouver Selects, and can I get you guys' names from you?
Ray Lamb, I'm the manager. Charles Fisher.
John Audia.
And, I'm going to start first with you, John. I talked to Joey up here, and the thing I wanted to ask you guys is that it seemed everybody on your team was saying that the people they play here are a lot more physical in the States than they do up in Vancouver. Did you guys notice that when you first got here, or did you guys know that before you even came down?
Well, we had a rough idea that the players here were physically stronger and also bigger. But this tournament is, a great tournament for us because it's a tune-up for the start of our season, and it really is an eye-opener. The talent and the skill level here is just unbelievable, and the size of the boys just I don't know exactly what's in the air here or if they're eating their Wheaties, but they certainly are bigger. But
I think in some of the case, I don't think we want to know what they're feeding them, but Coach, I was going to ask you is that you need to make some adjustments for your last game, and you noticed them, and some of the ones was manning up on some of the players. What are you going to have to do to your players and let them know so they're going to have to man up and spot a little more of the players in their next game?
Well, I think that was one of our big problems in our end of the field. We would have our man, and then they'd go free when they would make some runs, and I think it's just a matter of talking to the players about it and then going over it in practice, and they seem to just not be able to stick with him at critical times. So I think we'll go over that in the practice field, and like John said, it's early in the season for us. We're getting ready to start in September, so I think we'll have that sorted out.
Anything you three looking forward to do before you head out of town here?
Well, there's lots of things. We're here for the kids and us, so I think the adults are going to have some drinks tonight, and a few drinks.
Sounds like a good one after all of today's games. Sounds like a good thing to do. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for spending time with us.
Okay, thanks a lot.
And that's going to wrap it here for the 2006 Surf Cup. The end of the game on that one is the Ambush Red 2, the Vancouver Selects nothing. My name is Logan Stover for GLP Productions, and thank you for watching today's game. Goodbye.